guys, it's Mallory here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share a stay-at-home mom routine. I felt like this would be helpful, like when I was deciding if I wanted to continue working or be a stay-at-home mom. I had Asher, who was like 8 or 9 months, and then I was pregnant with my second. So they're only 13 months apart. And I was trying to decide, like, would I even enjoy being a stay-at-home mom and doing this full time with just Asher when, you know, he's fussy or, you know, whatever, trying to figure it out. But for me personally, I have absolutely loved and embraced being a stay-at-home mom. I'm in my homemaker era, trying to figure out just how to embrace all of these things that are already inside of me, that God put in me as a woman to take care of the home and take care of my family and take care of my kids. And I definitely believe you can do that and be a homemaker and all that while also working. For me personally, I was working from home and had my son Asher with me a lot of the time. Or then I had some help from like family members taking care of him on different days. I definitely feel like I was still split, like if my time was split, and then even like my attention and everything. So it would just feel like everything was kind of harder and I was kind of drowning. And it was because I wasn't just focused on one. And again, other people are totally different. Like all of us can handle different things and different times and different, all of that. But for me personally, I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom and test it out. So I did a week long where I just took care of my son and didn't work at all. I took the week off and I decided, okay, I'm gonna do this stay-at-home mom thing. If it doesn't work out, I can always start working again. But I have absolutely loved it. I can't imagine doing anything else. And now I have my 2 kids, a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old. And I just want to share what our typical day looks like. I watched some videos. I watched a lot of like day in my life of stay-at-home moms, but this would just be like a little bit different, actually sharing kind of our routine, because we finally got into a really good routine where I'm able to like take care of myself and have some me time and God time and exercise and all of that on top of taking care of my kids. Which some of that just comes with age. Like we were in survival mode. I have 2 kids that are obviously super close together, which adds to that. I can't imagine having more than 2 kids. So if you guys have more than 2 kids, I'm amazed by you. Now that we're in a pretty good routine, I want to share like small little hacks that work for me and just what we do throughout the day, in case you're curious, in case you're thinking about being a stay-at-home mom or you are pregnant or anything like that. If you want to see what it's like with 2 kids, or you're trying to decide like a good age gap for your kids, I don't know. Hopefully you found this video and you will find it to be helpful. I get ready like first thing in the morning. I put on my clothes. Like I always try to pick out a like real outfit. You know, sometimes it's just athletic wear or whatever, athleisure. But I try to get dressed, do my makeup, brush my teeth and all that right away when I wake up. And this morning my husband Nashid was with the kids, so I do have a lot of help in the morning until 9 a.m. Luckily he works from home, so we're really blessed in that, where I can have his help in the morning and after work at night. So he was able to be with the kids while I got ready, and also while I slept a little bit. I slept in, got ready, and then I started loading laundry right away. That is like my laundry hack. First of all, I have a laundry basket that is about the size of 1 load, which was overflowing today, but typically I try to do the laundry as soon as it's full. Other than today's a Monday, so over the weekend I don't do as much laundry. But I did a load, and then I also try to switch it over to the dryer as soon as I can. So my load takes about like 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the setting, and then I switch it over to the dryer. So I just have that done in the morning, and then since I had 2 loads, I had to put more in the washer. I will put that in the dryer after the kids' naps, and then hopefully after their naps they'll let me like put laundry away and they'll play upstairs. Sometimes they want to come downstairs, so that gets pushed, but I try to do it all, like finish 1 full load in 1 day and just stay on top of it that way. And I don't even do a load every day. I tried that method, but now I just do a load as I need to, and it's been working super well. So that's my laundry hack. As far as like dishes go, we try to start the dishwasher every night unless it's just totally unnecessary, but for the most part we do a load every day. So we start the dishwasher at night and then empty it in the morning, and that's just, you know, we just get it done, keep it going. When we've cooked and we have like a lot of pots and pans or something, sometimes we'll hand wash them. A lot of the time we'll leave them until the next day to put in the dishwasher. So you know, that can get a little bit messy. But basically I am a very like orderly person. I like my house to be clean in the sense of it looking tidy, having stuff in its home. That's why I've kind of gone towards more like minimalism, even though I'm definitely not a minimalist, but just like not having clutter around and not having too many options with clothes and toys and things like that. I do have a lot of toys, but I do a toy rotation, which I'm gonna do today as well. So then I will just like pick up around the house, you know, make sure that it's set up and ready to go for the morning. I made coffee for myself, made coffee for my husband. That has been our normal routine ever since we started getting back into like espresso machine lattes at home, and it saves us a lot of money because we started going to Starbucks a lot around our daughter's surgery. She has not slept well for a long time. She'll just wake up a lot in the night, even though she is 15 months old. So it's been kind of tough. So there were days, weeks, where we would go every day to Starbucks and I would get like a venti coffee. So that really adds up. I mean, I would get like vanilla in it. I would sometimes add the cold foam on top, and it could be like $7 or $8 for a venti, which is insane. So saving a lot of money making coffee at home, and it's just been a really good routine. Sometimes I wake up my husband with a coffee if he was with River in the night and I let him sleep in, or sometimes we sit in our little front room area and drink coffee. So we've just, with time as a stay-at-home mom, or just a mom in general, taking care of your family, you can figure out these rhythms and routines, and it's so healthy to have them for yourself, for your kids, for your husband, to just have expectations, know what's going to be going on in the day. So another example of like a routine was us going to my sister's house this morning. So typically we'll go somewhere in the morning, or we'll have friends over and have a play date here in the morning, almost every day. Some days we'll just be home, just us, but most of the time we will do something like that. And I highly encourage it. Now that my kids are down to one nap and they both sleep in the like middle of the day around 12:30, we're able to go out in the morning, then they can sleep as long as they can in the afternoon. Then I'll pick up in what we do later in the day. But the morning is just a great time to get out for us. So that is what we do. And the kids know that. So Asher will now ask sometimes, like this morning, where are we going? You know, what are we doing? He's like, Baba, are you going to work? That's what he calls his dad. It's Arabic. But he says, Baba, are you going to work? And he's like, yep. And he's like, where are we going? And so today we went to my sister's house and had a little play date, and it's just really good to be able to get out. Sometimes we'll go to a park, sometimes we used to go to like toddler time at the library. So you can just find these things and have this habit or routine, go grocery shopping in the morning, whatever. Today I decided to do my grocery pickup order. I've been doing Walmart online pickups and it's been amazing. So I order everything online. I have Pinterest pulled up and the Walmart app pulled up, and I decide what recipes I want to make for the week, typically like 4 or 5 meals, and I get all the ingredients on my list and I put them into Walmart, and I get any extra stuff we like for snacks, so a lot of like strawberries, and we always need bread, bananas, those kinds of things. So I have all that in the app and order everything. I just realized I forgot to add bread, but we have a little bit, so we should be okay. But anyways, that has been a really awesome part of my routine as well. I definitely recommend that, especially when you have like young babies. And I feel like so many people say that, but I did not jump on that for a long time. It's also a great way to budget. It's a great way to meal plan. It's a great way to just be on top of your ingredients, so you're not just throwing away a bunch of fresh produce, because that's what we would do a lot, but now I've been a lot better about it the last few weeks. So that is another little hack or recommendation I have. So another routine that we finally got back into, I finally started again, is my little video workouts. So I do the Beachbody on demand workouts, which is basically an app that's like a Netflix for video workouts. So you can do dance workouts, you can do some with weights, you can do Pilates, you can do bar, yoga. There's like so many options, and right now I'm doing kind of a Pilates one. I used to always be like, I have to work out in the morning, I'm only going to work out in the morning, but that just doesn't work for our rhythm and routine right now. With the way River was sleeping, I just was not getting enough sleep to do it, and I went months without working out, even without going on a walk or anything, which is very abnormal for me, and that did not work well. So finally got back into doing it. River woke up crying at a very random point in her nap, but I'm back. So I was talking about the workout portion of my routine now. So I used to always try to do morning, but what I realized works for me now is either during their nap if I decide to. Most of the time I'm too lazy to do that, and I want to like watch TV and get my only TV time and spend time with God and do those things that I can't do as well with the kids. And then sometime after their nap, I will do the workout. So I tried doing it when it was just River that was awake, but then Asher was waking up from his nap early. So I was like, okay, you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna just put this TV on. I didn't used to do, I try not to do a lot of TV time with them, but you know, I need to prioritize myself and my workouts, and that's an important thing to me. So I was like, I'm just gonna put the screen on, do my workout, and then Asher asked for him to get to watch TV. So I was like, okay, you can watch TV 10 minutes, which now turned into more like 15, 20, 30 minutes of TV after I do my 30-minute workout. That is our routine now. So now Asher every day will ask me to do my workout, and usually he does it like around the right time. So he's like my little accountability partner. He wants me to do my workout so that then he can watch TV afterwards, but it just works really well. And I started pushing my workout to be around like 3:30 or 4. So I do that for 30 minutes around like 4, then it's 4:30. They can watch some TV and I'm starting dinner. So I've gotten like, with time, I've just got this down and I've figured out something that works really well for my family. And I just want to share, you know, all of this with you guys in the hopes that you can pull something from it, or even just pull the motivation to create your own rhythm and routine. And especially as a stay-at-home mom, I feel like it's so important because the days can be obviously very mundane. You're with your kids, you're doing the same kind of things. But I don't feel bored ever. Like I really enjoy this job. I really enjoy being with my kids. I really enjoy finding new things to do, places to go, hanging out with friends and their kids. After my workout and making dinner, I work on the dinner that I had meal planned. I put that together, and typically we eat around like 5 to 5:30, so pretty early, but it works well for us. My husband comes up from work because he works down in the basement. He comes up, plays with the kids a little bit while I'm finishing up, then we eat dinner, and then we do whatever we're gonna do for the night. Typically we just like play outside a little bit, play in the playroom a little bit, show him whatever we were doing that day, talk about it, and then either do a bath or just put them in their pajamas, go upstairs, go to sleep around 7:30. So that is just a quick snapshot at our routine and rhythms and what we do in the day. I hope that it is beneficial for you, and please do subscribe. I want to continue to invest and grow in this channel, and I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe and tell your friends if you want, and share this video with any moms or soon-to-be moms, or people you know wondering if they want to become a stay-at-home mom, or if they are already in that and maybe struggling with routines and everything. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.